Humanities. And if you've missed our live broadcast on my business page, go over there and check it out. Be sure that you're following us also at For Humanities on Facebook. We're also on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and YouTube. So go check us out. Be sure to follow because we are wanting to build that page up to 500,000 people. 500,000 right now. Okay. So this is where you come in by letting people know and going over there and liking the page. If I have about 5,000 folks over here, let's get about 5,000 folks over there right now. So if you guys are on this page and you're hearing this message, be sure that you go over and check out the business page under For Humanities on Facebook, and it's number four, Humanities. So let's jump right on into today's broadcast, but let's start with a couple of cool things. And this is what I want to do. I want to, one, change the color. That's the first thing. As you can see, the color changed. The other part of what I want to do is talk to you guys about this handy dandy platform that I'm using right here called StreamYard. You guys see it? It is called StreamYard. It's great. They added some new features. They're out of beta, so I'm gonna just be tagging, bullet pointing things. But they're out of beta. That means that they have over 100,000 folks that they feel have tested their product and had it out there, have put in their input, being one of the, what they call founding members. I'm like, how cool is that? So if you want to join the yard, go to this link right here below, right here, bit.ly/join the yard. Now, the great thing is that you get a $10 credit if you use this link. You see this one right here? This one right here. But guess what? Watch what I'm about to do. Hold tight, okay? This is the cool part is about this platform that is so cool. So the minute I do this, bam! Do you see that? It scrolls, it scrolls, it scrolls, it's scrolling, it's scrolling. You guys see that? It's scrolling. So that's the cool part about it. They just added this, as they call ticker, aka scroller, but it is called a ticker in that world of technology. But it is called a ticker, and it just ticks, tick, tick, ticks. So you watch it and you see it. So right here, join the yard, bit.ly/join the yard. Get yourself a StreamYard account. It's great. So let's move on in because we're about to jump right on into this broadcast for the day, because I want to make sure you guys get a chance to go ahead and get yourself moving and going. So we're going to be talking about t-shirts and how to make and start your t-shirt business. So if you've ever been wanting to do it, I got a great opportunity for you right here. It is called the T Business. Okay, let me pull this down just a little bit so my head is right here. So I'm going to downsize myself a little bit, and so that you guys can go ahead and check it out. And then that's what we're going to do. So we're going to just jump right on into today's broadcast. If you've ever been wanting to start your t-shirt business, I have the opportunity for you. It's going to be good because you guys know I've been doing tees since 2008. So this isn't new. This is definitely over a century or whatever. So when you go to bit.ly/the T Business, you can leave your email, who your target group is in your company, of who you think you might be wanting to target with your tees. Target with your tees is what you want to do because you want to make sure that you got the right person. Now, regularly this class is $197 because it's a 6-week course because there's a lot of information that we're going to be covering. But right now I have a 1-day workshop that we're going to be doing. It is an intensive. Now, of course, it does not include every single thing in the 6 weeks because we have more time to do it. But you will leave with the basic information of knowing exactly what to do. I'll give you all the creativity of things that I do on how I get the T Business on For Humanities up and moving, even to the degree of giving you some ideas about design. Now, if you want to take a class on how to design, that's a different class. That's the Crop Shop It. But the great thing is that if you sign up for the 6-week session, which is $197, we throw that in there for a limited time because that is very intensive. It takes 2 days on its own to get started because you want to learn how to design using Photoshop or Illustrator. So the one thing, as I would say, is that my passion for helping others started way over 30 years ago. That's when I knew all I needed was a little help from someone who knows how to do it. Now, we all know that we just need a little help. If we can get someone in our circle or someone that we know can just help us or show us how to get something done, we would get things done. So, yes, I am on early. So, one of the things is that for those of you guys who are coming in, I am Shannon again with For Humanities. Thank you guys on Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, and Facebook. And thank you, Hotcat, for coming in this morning. Now, it is definitely a great feeling, as you guys know, when you see the look on someone's face after you have given them the knowledge of how to learn something that they've been wanting to know for so long. Now, the T business is that course. It is definitely going to be that course that will help you understand what it is that you need. Now, we're not going to be a fly by night, and it's not just overnight. It's not an overnight success. There is going to be some upfront costs. There is going to be some costs that are associated with starting any business. We have to take a little bit to tutoring, remember? So, what I will tell you is that this is not going to be a course that make you believe that your t-shirt business can just start being profitable in one day. Now, what I will tell you is that everything has a possibility. You have the possibility, if you start it and build it your team in a way before you launch, you can do all things. You can do it, but we're not just going to say everyone will have that opportunity and will have that ability to do that, because it still means that your t-shirts got to have a good look. People have to want them. You have to target. You got to have something that's just going to give people what it is that they want. So the one thing that we want to know is that this is going to be a course that's going to give you the facts, is going to give you the information, and then your success is going to depend on you. Now, we all know that if you have influencers or if you got your products and everything under the sun, everyone knows about them, you can sell really good. You could. There is a possibility, but as you know, you definitely need to have a great marketing plan, and you have to have people in place that's going to help you get the word out. Word of mouth is always king, and being able to advertise is always the key thing of what you want to do, is getting it in front of as many eyes as you can. Now, we do have this possibility. You can give me a call. We can set up a time. We can talk, and we can do a consultation. Now, the one thing that I can show you right here, according to this Credence Research Inc., that they said that the t-shirt business is expected to cross the $10 billion category, in that range, in that whole thing by 2025. So we in 2020 right now. So that is why you are seeing so many people who are jumping into this business, because not only is it less impact on you, your family, but it's also an easy way to build your community at the same time, as well as the media. Because again, as we know, certain things, TV and advertisement and things control the media. What you're putting out there is also media. It is fashion media. So you need to be aware of that and the magnitude of what it is that you're doing. Now, before you run and start creating t-shirts and designing, be sure that you know something about the success of the industry. Those are some key things that you want to do. We want to start you on the right foot. Now, that's definitely a great idea to understand business. We need to understand marketing. We need to understand how people and just humans, how they react to stuff. So let me share with you what you're going to learn. Now, in this class, you're going to learn how to turn your passion and turn it into viable fashion that generate revenue. We're going to also talk about how your business is legit, coming with a catchy, fictitious business name and having your customers ready to be able to buy. We're going to also talk about how to build a team that will help place your t-shirt brand in front of your target audience and help build that know, like, and trust factor. So you got to have that know, like, and trust factor, you guys, because people have to know who you are and what it is that you're doing. They also need to understand your motives, because if people don't really understand your motives and why you're doing what you're doing, then it's kind of like you just out there. Hi, friend. How you doing? Thank you over there on Periscope. I see you. How you doing? Thank you very much. Saturday morning live. Thank you for popping in. So we are here presenting today, and we just want to let and share this one thing more with you. Now you can earn $100 to $200,000 a month. You can. It is possible, but let's not get caught up with that just yet, because it is a good number. You must have a good product, you guys. You must have a good product. You can't go and get the cheapy teas. You can't go to get the teas where I know how to go get these teas that's really cheap. Get good teas, you guys. You got to be sure that you're getting qualities, okay? Qualities, not just any tea, quality. So you must have a good product and a tight marketing plan and a tribe of people that will help you go live. You got to have a live team. You do. You need to have a team of folks who will be right there with you that can let people know about your teas so that people can get them, so that people will know that you got a good quality t-shirt brand. The t-shirt business is definitely a perfect business for your teen or anyone who's looking to raise some extra cash to help pay off debt, to help save for college tuition. Every bit helps. Every bit helps. Starting a home-based business, as we know, definitely makes just good sense. If it's a way for you to get tax deduction on your home or any of your taxes, it is definitely a way to build generational wealth. So every dime that you can save is definitely money you can put away. So register today. Let me know if you're interested. All you have to do is just say, yes, I want to start my t-shirt business and I want to get started. Now, again, we have some payment options for the regular session, which is $197, one-time fee. We have 5 payments for $50, which is our regular payment. But then every now and then I will do a one-day masterclass that is normally and regularly $97. But right now we have this special for the holidays. It expires on the 31st. This one-day workshop will give you the tools that you need to start your t-shirt business, because what you're going to learn is what it takes to get started. The rest and success is up to you. So this isn't a magic pill. This is going to say, boop, it's going to appear, but this is the real deal about the tea business. I'm not going to give you a whole bunch of pump up. I'm going to tell you exactly the facts, the downfalls, the upswings, the things that you need to do to keep and stay relevant. Those are the things that I'm going to do. I have 9 spots available, and because normally it's 10, only one person claimed it, but that's okay, because again, when you're ready, you either pay the $197 or you pay the $50 a month, a week rather, excuse me. That's what you do. So it's either that one or this one. I would recommend you get into this one-day session. This one's going to be good. It's going to give you everything you need. You'll be ready, and you'll be ready to go. So I'm not going to be long, because again, today is tutoring day. So I got to get a little bit to tutoring. That is why we are on early. So I thank all of you guys for coming in. Again, I am Shannon with For Humanities. We are your online t-shirt brand. We design and create socially conscious t-shirts that spark social change and restore humanity. You as entrepreneurs should work with me to help you expand your brand, turn your passion into viable fashion so that you don't leave money on the table, because, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. So I thank you guys all for coming in. Go to the link that I provided you here on Facebook and on Periscope. For those of you guys who are on YouTube and Twitch, thank you guys for popping in as well. And be sure to follow us on our Facebook page, on our business Facebook page under For Humanities. YouTube, we're under For Humanities 1. And Periscope is For Humanities, and you can check us out. So I thank you guys for popping in. You guys have a wonderful day. And again, this is Shannon with For Humanities. Thank you guys. And I see all your messages. So thank you guys. Thank you, Alfredo. I see you over there for popping in. And hi, Coach Dave. Thank you too for being here. Hold on. Hope all is well. Yes, it is. Thank you, Alfredo. Thank you for coming. Bye, you guys. Talk to you soon.